Hello. Now let me introduce our touchscreen combi oven. First, let me introduce the panel, the steam function, the steam and roast function, the roast function, our smart menu mode, the setting key, the menu storage function, the smart menu, the shelf mode, the user's manual automatic cleaning, the unlock button. Now we enter the user interface. Select the steam mode. When steaming, the humidity does not need to be adjusted. It defaults to 100%. The temperature can be selected from 30 to 130 degrees Celsius. At this time, start it. You can adjust with the knob. At the same time, you can choose time mode or temperature sensor function. When you steaming fish, you know it takes 8 minutes. You choose the time mode. When the time reached 8 minutes, it will automatically stop working. When you roast a rack of lamb, you don't know how long it will take. You choose the temperature sensor function. The temperature range of the temperature sensor function is 99 degrees Celsius. You can go use this temperature sensor. Poke in the center of the food. Detecting the temperature of food. When the temperature sensor detects that the temperature reaches the set 99 degrees Celsius, it will stop work, remind you it's time. And we can set the fan speed from first to fifth gear. Then start, stop. When roasting, we can set the humidity to 100%. You can also set the temperature. The temperature range for roasting is 30 to 300 degrees. You can also choose the temperature sensor function or the time mode. When roasting, when the food is dry, it can also be selected for spray function. You can also adjust its fan speed from first to 5 St. gear. In steam and roast mode, we can also set the humidity, temperature, and time mode or the temperature sensor function. It can also adjust the fan speed and the spray. This is the in boiling point steaming mode. Continuous steaming. This is the temperature difference control. By setting the temperature and temperature sensor function, cook food gently or quickly. This is the preheat. Can quickly heat up to your set temperature. This is a continuous running function. Can continuous running. This is the cooling down function. Below is the inner chamber temperature, and above is the set temperature. Can be cooling down quickly. Now we enter the menu storage function. Click in New Element. We can choose a custom menu or a smart menu. We select the custom menu, the preheat function of the 3 modes, the loading food, 3 modes, the end paint cut, puncture pour. Now let's store a menu. Name the roast fish. Then add preheat roast in the first window. Second window, loading food. Third window, steam at 100 degrees Celsius for 8 minutes. Confirm. Fourth window, pour roast in the fifth window at 200 degrees Celsius for 2 minutes. The sixth window ends. Now, if you store other menus, need more steps, continue to edit below. But I've had enough of this menu. No need. Confirms. In menu, see the roast fish we just stored. Click on this menu to see. The first is the Enter menu. Started directly. Back. The second, the Edit menu. That's when your menu needs adjust. You can go to this user interface to adjust your parameters. The third is to copy this menu into the basket in the shelf mode. The fourth is the Delete. I don't need this menu anymore. Delete it. Make Smart Menu. Select Menu Mode. Add new elements. Select Smart Menu. This is the model for 6 categories: poultry and meat, fish and cake, vegetables and breads. This is the frying pan methods: oven mode, stew mode, grill mode. Set the storage, Smart Menu. Let's start with a roast poultry mode and then select the oven. Click this place. Confirm. Then it automatically generates Smart Menu's path. We can enter the first page. When there's a temperature sensor function, we can choose 3 colors of its food and 3 levels of doneness, well done or not. When there are no temperature sensor, we can choose the temperature and the time. Confirm to return, and it is already the path that forms the Smart Menu. Save. At this time, we can enter directly in the Smart Menu. See the menu you just saved. Click to select. Start. It will preheat to the temperature you set. Now let's talk about our shelf model. Enter. We can choose 3 modes. You can add and remove menus. This one is the basket in our shelf model. You can add and remove from it. SV is the temperature we set. PV is the temperature of the chamber. RH is the humidity value. This is the preheat and the start. Can be quickly preheated to your set temperature. Start the menu. We can also set the fan speed first to 5 Saint setup according to your food. We're in roast mode right now. Select the first menu from the basket. Select roast fish. Append. The second roast chicken. The third roast ham. Okay? Set the temperature chamber 180 degrees Celsius, fan in third gear. The first menu, roast fish for 8 minutes. Second menu, roast chicken for 15 minutes. Third ham set 25 minutes. And start the right of it. It's preheat to 180 degrees Celsius that we want. Start the countdown again. Now let's try to set this menu. Start this menu. We just set it at 30 degrees Celsius. It's now 30 degrees Celsius inside. Prompt us to load food into the chamber. And then it's counting down. The first one is complete. Get the roast chicken out. Close the door. The ham is still running. Now let's talk about the automatic cleaning function. We enter the cleaning. The first is boiler cleaning. Put the cleaning tablets into the boiler. Select this button. It will automatically clean the boiler. First gear. Cleaning about 30 minutes. Second gear cleaning about 60 minutes. Third gear cleaning about 90 minutes. Now let's do it. Select one of the modes to start automatic timing. There will be a stop at 30 minutes.